We're
Back.
back. What's up, queens and
What it
kings? We
do?
are
What it
back.
do?
We thought we were grown and we took a whole break.
No doubt, no doubt. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. Sometimes, you're supposed to take a break. We don't want to keep bombarding y'all all the time. So we give y'all a break. You give us a break, and then we come back together. That's usually how things
Yo,
are done, right?
we can't even call it bombarded. Y'all know how many comments and messages we were getting about people being in their feelings because we did not have a live show last week. That was King's fault. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow,
I am
wow.
just kidding.
The bus is outside and I just rolled up under it.
Yo, like you got track marks everywhere. What's up, kings and queens? Welcome back to another amazing edition of Their POV with Nick and King. We are your host, Nikki Johnson.
And I am the King, King Harrington. How y'all be today on this nice Sunday afternoon? In some places, anyway. I know some of y'all might be going through some storms and
Yeah.
some bad weather, some lightning and stuff. So we hope everybody's safe and can stay out that bad weather.
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
yeah.
King, let's make sure we are live. Can you check it out on Facebook and share? Let the people know.
Yes, 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 yes. Y'all got to know we here. So y'all give me a minute.
All righty. We are live, King.
Okay. There you go.
All righty. We are live at it. And we have
Mm-hmm.
some comments that are coming in. Blessings to you too, James. Welcome back. Let the people know we are back.
Yes, yes.
Time to
How
sit
y'all
down at the
doing?
family dinner table. Say it again, King.
I said yes, yes. How you doing, James? What it is, what it is.
All right. So, King,
Yes, ma'am.
how you doing? What's going on in your
I'm
world?
doing well. I'm doing well. Enjoyed my vacation. You know what I'm saying? Had a good time.
Repeat that because you
Oh,
froze up
okay.
and we lost you for a second.
My bad. I said I had a lovely vacation. Enjoyed myself. Um, yeah. I guess everybody. Yeah, I told everybody last week where I went, so I guess y'all know that's where I went
That
to the
part.
Las Vegas Viva, the Viva Viva, and it was all that.
Not
It was
the
all that,
Viva.
y'all.
He
Yes.
said, good, sir. How are you, King? Fam is in the building. He said, hello,
What up? What
family.
up? What's up,
Hello.
fam? What's happening? Yeah.
What
So
it do, Kings?
other than that, y'all, it was cool. I'm ready to get back to my normal lifestyle. But other than that, it was great. Nick, what about yourself? How you take care of your break?
I had an amazing time. Let's do that.
Okay, nothing
However,
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at
however,
all.
your girl is on the Theraflu.
I see the cup. I was wondering, did you have your little hot
That's
toddy
why
or
there's
was
no
that
makeup today. It's just
okay? Okay,
raw
natural,
Nikki. Listen,
natural,
y'all,
natural.
I took a nap and woke up with my throat so swollen
Ooh.
that the back of my tongue even hurts. So
Mm,
I'm
mm.
on the Theraflu. But this last episode of season 1 was important.
Yes,
People been
yes.
like, where y'all at? What's going on? We need you back. So bump the sore throat. We're going to do this thing again. You guys
So
can
you're right.
remember to please share.
Yes, yes.
Let everybody know that we are live. King, let's do our shout outs.
All righty. Me first. Um, Thank you. Hello. Wow. Look at that. I don't even know where I'm at.
We need you
We
back.
can see.
Vacation's
Okay.
over,
All
King.
right. Okay.
Focus.
Okay. We rewind. Okay. All right.
Hit
Yeah. What's
reverse.
going? All right, y'all. Let me give a shout out to my beautiful queen, Mr. Keita Harrington, sweetie. I
Woo-hoo.
love you. Last show for the week, so I get to spend a Sunday, a couple of Sundays, ma'am, with you, so we can sit down in the afternoon and watch Lawrence Welk. But anyway, a lot of y'all probably don't know who that is, but that used to be the Sunday show for some families back in the day. Yeah. All right, Nick, go ahead and give us yours because we already
And
know
guess
what it
what?
is.
Shut up, King. Don't do that. Don't hate. And we have become the family show for people on Sundays. You know that?
Yes, yes. So far, yes. That's what's up.
That's so amazing. So
That's what's up.
I'm excited about season 2. So let me do my shout out because so King can
Please.
hang real quick. Hello, future husband. I don't know who you are, where you are, but I know you are somewhere praying and preparing for me. I am doing the same for you.
Yes, she
Can't
is.
wait to
Yes.
meet you, baby. Hey, boo, hey.
Yes, she is, bro. Yes, she is.
Why must you laugh and hate? You know what? I'm going to challenge you in season 2, not to laugh during the part. Can you
Okay,
do it?
I can do it. It's just every time I hear it, just I have to. Mm. I'm looking for that one day though. The challenge is that one day when you have a name attached to that, I'm like,
Already. That part.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, we have some wonderful,
Yeah,
hot,
we
hot,
do.
hot, hot topics for you guys today. But I'm going to ask you guys to excuse our normal graphics because they are not complete today. I literally just got back in town really late Friday and slept most of yesterday. So that's what it is, but we're going to still talk about it.
Yes,
We're going to
indeed.
begin with the hottest one. And we could not get the whole video. Hold on, we got some more comments. Hey, boo. Hey, sissy.
Hello, Miss Pamela.
Hello. Pray your
How
sister
you
through this
doing?
episode. Say it again, King.
I said, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? What's up, cousin?
Oh, what's up? Nick.
Hello. All righty. So our first one, like I said, I couldn't get the video to upload, but I got a still, which will show you enough of what you need. Yes. She said that she is good. So this one is about 42 Dugg. If you have not heard or you have not seen, take a moment. Go to YouTube, type it in or Google it. Here come this bull right here. I'm going to choose my words.
Please do. Please do.
Boom. What you are seeing there is a still picture from a video that went viral of him kissing his son. That's what they called it, on the neck. As you can see, he is licking his son. And if you watch the video, it's a very, what could seemingly be erotic way that he even brings his tongue out of his mouth, licks on his son's neck, and then he proceeds to suck on it. Yeah. To a point to where there becomes a hickey. Yeah.
Wow.
Again,
Okay.
that is 42 Dugg, D-U-G-G.
Yeah.
If you want to look at it, I'm kind of glad that we couldn't get the video to come up because it's.
Yeah, it is kind of like it's one of those.
When I were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, it was like, woo, it's a little bit cringe-worthy, right? I'm gonna be hold on a second. Hi, Dre Ann. What's up, baby? I miss you. All right, Pam said that's what, yeah. That's she said foul. So again, if you guys watch the video, he literally videotapes himself.
Yes.
And the way his tongue comes out of his mouth is incredibly erotic. And he's licking on his son's neck. And then he sucks on it, of course, and then it ends up being a hickey.
Yeah, it was kind of out there, y'all. Kind of out there.
It's something that I would expect to see a grown man do to a grown woman. Yes. The part that's really additionally cringeworthy is the way his son is like going with that. Like,
yeah, that nigga, he's like, yo, hold up, Pops. Hey, that ain't all cool there.
Child. So here's the question to everybody. Is that appropriate in your opinion? Or is it not? Is that appropriate for him? He deemed it to be appropriate. The backlash that he's received says otherwise. In your opinion, is that appropriate? Affection towards a child. Let's hear the thoughts, and then King, I'm coming to you.
All righty.
Chrissy said, what was he thinking? I don't know.
For sure.
You want to read that one from Sean?
He had to be high. Send his we know what that is, to jail.
Somebody was threatening to call CPS even.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, King, you want to hit that one?
We are already dealing with incest and molestation. Show you right, man. Show you right. And that just gives you that kind of like side look like, bruh, really? I mean, come on now. You know,
Oh, it was so erotic to me.
it was
I can't
just
speak for King. What
yeah,
did
it
you think
was.
about it when you saw it?
It was like, yo, dude, really? That's your son? That's a little bit over the top there. You know, that's that borderline. You know, yeah. We don't know what's happening when the doors are closed anyway. But, bro, you put that out there like, you know, things could be in the mix of moving that way. It just was not something that you would do for your kid, do to your kid. No,
Son or
not at all.
daughter?
That's what I'm saying. And I want to say kid, period. Son or daughter, either one. You just would not do that type of kiss. And I wouldn't even call it kiss. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, to me,
I
it's
was
not
like,
even a
who said
kiss.
that was a kiss?
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm just saying that that's what he called
No, I
himself
mean,
doing.
like, that's what everybody's
Right.
been calling it.
Yeah, because I
And
mean,
I'm like, where did they get kiss from in
because
that?
they probably couldn't put no title on it, so they just thought it was the closest thing. Because I mean, because you can't really put a title on what you just seen. That was just just nasty and just degrading. I mean, all the words that you could say that was just negative. That's what that was. And to put it out there,
He
and to
said
put it out there,
all the negative words.
yeah. I mean, just to put it out there nationally, worldwide rather. And I mean, you think it was cool because it was your kid? Really, dude? Come on, man. That's
If
that's
I'm not
nothing.
mistaken, I think it was his son's birthday or something,
Mhm.
and there may have been like a
Ceremony. I mean, what? Like
collage of things. I don't know, but that
that
one right
just
there got everybody's attention.
tension exactly. And that just ain't the way to
So
do it because it's your kid, bro. That is not the
Sean
way to
says,
express.
right.
That right? Yeah, that ain't where you express your love to your kid like that. Man, that ain't not that way. Not that way. You just don't do it that way. You know.
And you and I were talking about this video a couple of weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm saying a couple of weeks
A
ago
couple
before
about a
this
week
past
ago,
one,
right?
and we were talking like, so on the flip side, we know people that go on their child's neck, like
Right, right.
You can't even stick that, in my opinion, in that category because of the
No.
way he was just so
Yeah,
his
right. Yeah, tongue. Yeah, it was like you
he's
push up
looking
on a
at the
girl.
camera like,
Yeah,
are you
you know.
watching this?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was
Like,
so
yeah,
creepy.
yeah. It was something like you push up on a woman or your girl, and you just like sneak up on her, like rub on that neck. That's exactly what that type of mindset that he showed on there. I was like, dude, that's your kid. I mean, that was just, ooh, yeah. It kind of threw me for a loop that you would actually do something like that on camera or off camera, bro. That is not appropriate. Period.
Yeah, and
To
that
be
look
doing
into
to
the
kid.
camera as he was bringing out
Yeah.
his tongue
Yep.
would
It's
be
like,
something I could see my man doing
yeah.
if we're recording ourselves.
Right.
So
Exactly.
it just made it extra creepy.
That it was a
That's your
kid.
baby boy.
Yeah.
And the little boy is like going with that.
Well, yeah, because as soon as he finished, you like, really? Yeah, so
So
that
Sean says never. Pam says
yeah,
not appropriate.
appropriate, definitely.
Ray says I can't imagine watching the video.
Yeah, I was gonna take it a few seconds. That's how quick it went, and you like, just set in your brain. It's just set. Like, did I just see that?
Yeah,
Did I
because
just
I
see
had to
that? Did we
watch
do
it a
that?
few times, and I'm glad that she just said that we couldn't get it to
Work.
pull up. The steel was enough.
Right. But yeah.
Boundaries cross
Majorly.
the hickey. Yes. You want to read this next one, King?
All right. Inappropriate. One thing he is missing, those actions are planting seeds for homosexuality and incest. That young man will become a victim of this filthy behavior and eventually showcase it. And that's exactly what I seen. That it definitely like it was going down that it can possibly go down that route because that just was too. God, you can't put no words to it because it was just jacked up to see him do that to this kid. Oh my God. Yeah, like exactly. Exactly, Pam.
When I asked you about it, you were like, nah, and I sent it to you, and I said, give me your reaction. This is
right.
why he watched it. Literally, like
it was crazy.
It doesn't get better.
No, at all. Just nothing. It doesn't straighten up. Nothing. It's just like straight going into the move and like, dude, did you just do that to that kid? Wow, bro, you got some issues, dude. You got some issues. For real. I don't care. People like to say, well, that's my child can do it. No, you can't just do any kind of way, dude. No. You seen that when you start whipping your kids in the store and your behind got arrested. So that right there, because they tear up the store. So that right there told you can't just do anything. And something like that, it definitely gets you behind in trouble, bro. Because that's making you look like, some things is, not too cool. Yeah.
You guys make sure you share, invite people to watch. You know what? This is a conversation. So I was a part of a group that was talking about preventing child abuse. And so one of the things I brought up in that conversation is never encourage your children to go sit on someone's lap.
Yeah.
Go hug someone. Go give them a kiss. Because we'll do that. Go on over there, go give your auntie a kiss.
Right.
Go over there and go hug Uncle so-and-so. If your child is apprehensive in any way, I don't care if that's family member or not, let them go with their own personal instinct. Right. There may not be anything wrong with grandpa or grandma, but if something in them doesn't want to go and interact with them, stop making your kids go and do those things, because you are erasing the natural boundary line. So when you're forcing them to sit on someone's lap, you're forcing them to go hug and kiss so-and-so. What happens when you're not around and they're put on somebody's lap and something happens, or they start touching that child inappropriately? Leave those babies alone and stop forcing them to do that stuff, because there needs to be some type of internal something in that child that goes off, so they'll know to tell you when something happens that they're not comfortable with. You want to hit that, Ken?
It's this kind of behavior that gives young men the impression that they're born gay. Completely out of bounds. I feel you on that, because I don't know why brothers, or people, I'm gonna say brothers, people think that they're born gay. And to me, that's the kind of stuff at that young age that make them think like it's something what they was to get older and think, well, I was born this way. Nah, brother, it was something that happened. Believe that. But since it was something that happened.
So here's the thing with that, which is something else we discussed in that group. So I am a survivor of sexual abuse. When you're a child and someone touches any of those parts, and this is trigger for anyone, we're so sorry. It's okay if you need to turn away. They touch you, and it brings up these feelings, which brings in the confusion. Right. It's not right, but it feels good.
Got you.
Right. So, and I'm not saying that the little boy enjoyed what his daddy was doing, because it looked like he did. But if that was behavior that would continue, in my opinion, and I'm going to say allegedly, at one point, does he do that, and then it starts to feel good? Right. But it's daddy doing it, so is it okay?
Yeah, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely can feel you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's,
yeah, it can't get mislead. I mean, yeah, it's a misleading type of situation, because, you thinking that, it's my daddy, is, he does this, he might have did it more than one time before, and it's okay, right? It's my dad. I mean, you can imagine what's going through this kid's mind, that it's okay. And if somebody was, God forbid, if somebody was to do it that ain't his pops, he thinking it's okay.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? That's the messed up part right there. And like you said, it just grows up in them, because pop's supposed to be safe. Mom's supposed to be safe. Even when sometimes I've seen some women do some stuff, they're like, yo, that's not appropriate, baby. Your kid will start 9 and no, yeah, he will. Your kid will. Thinking it's okay to do that.
Yeah.
And it's not. So, people understand, kids are a whole lot smarter as far as developing than we was years ago. A whole lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? And taking heed and listening and watching, and that's just a bad signal. That's just a bad signal sitting out there thinking it's okay.
You don't want to awaken stuff.
Right. Exactly.
That doesn't need to be awakened.
Right.
So
let it take its course.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I just said let it run its course. Let his life, or let every movement and every feeling and emotion take its course. Like it's supposed to. Exactly.
Nicole says it's not necessarily gay, but to impose on someone else's personal space. And I agree with that. It doesn't necessarily mean that it would cause that. I absolutely do agree with that. I think the thing that you have to be mindful of, and sometimes we just don't think of these things as adults in the moment. You're a man. And if you watch the video, he's hitting a lot of zones that on the average adult
woman. Oh yeah,
that to me, and I'm gonna be
yes. It's gonna be like, okay, send that, send that chill.
Usually on the normal touching those areas.
No,
but you're doing that, and then
it's definitely not. It's definitely not appropriate. Period.
So you need to go watch the video.
It definitely. Yeah.
I would say this: if that was a grown man doing it to a woman, down to the very look in his eyes.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was. Yeah.
We would be like, they need to go get a room.
We room or something. Yeah, they can take that to the backyard.
Okay, y'all just gonna do that. That's what we're doing right here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So maybe in his mind he wasn't thinking that way, but I don't get the video recording it.
Exactly.
I don't get that look he had in the camera like, watch. I don't get a whole lot of it. So
we celebrate with my kid type, like that's his way of celebrating whatever. Like, dude, not like that on camera, bro. Not like that.
Camera either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, definitely not on camera.
Yeah. Off camera. I need some more Theraflu and had to drink it all up almost. So that was those are those are all thoughts on that one.
Right.
If you have any more, please submit them in the comments.
Yes.
Anything else we need to say on that one?
Hey, pretty much it's done. The video says it all, and we done spoke on it about, dude, that needs to be a no in the vocabulary. Look. Crazy.
All right, we're gonna go on.
Okay.
Subject 2. Now we're talking about DaBaby.
DaBaby
talk. Mr. Baby.
Yes.
Joaquin.
Yes.
You want to start with you reading some of?
Let me. Okay.
On it?
For everybody that don't know, and you do know DaBaby, multi-million seller rapper. The guy's sold a lot of albums. He's from Charlotte, North Carolina, and he just did a festival. Let me see if I can still remember which festival that was.
I got you.
That he did. Okay.
I got you.
He's on the Ciroc stage.
The Ciroc stage at the. I just had it pulled up.
The Rolling Loud.
I apologize for those who didn't hear.
Right.
I didn't get a chance to do the graphics because I got in late Friday night and haven't been feeling the best. So we just gonna read it to y'all.
So it was a Rolling
Go ahead
Loud.
And read the statements and I'll tell you where it was in a second.
I'm looking at it now. Rolling Loud, Miami, 2021. So it was that's what it was, and he was on the Ciroc stage
on the 25th of July.
Right. And my man made a comment, y'all, and this is it right here.
Crazy comments.
If you didn't, he said DaBaby made, like I said, homophobic and misogynistic comments. If you did misogynistic, if you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, or any of them deadly sexual transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2 to 3 weeks, then put your cell phone lighter up. He told attendees.
Now,
ladies,
this is crowd participation.
Yes.
Wave your hands in the air.
Yeah.
Throw your hands in the air.
And that's what he told ladies. He told attendees. Ladies, if your P-Valley smell like water, put your cell phone lighter up. That was another one. That's another call and response type joint, but just using your lighters. Fellas, if you ain't sucking D in the parking lot, put your cell phone lighter up. Wow. So here, y'all.
One of them that he said about being gay, wasn't it?
No, that was it right there. That's what that was about that part. Fellas, if you ain't,
there was one specific one.
No, it was that one right there. That's the one everybody just took for where his way of saying that if you ain't in the parking lot, sucking, you know what I'm saying. So that was kind of pushed towards that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in the parking lot.
He said a couple other things, but then he also said some stuff in his live stream, which made what he said on stage even worse.
Well, these
actually go ahead.
No, great. I'm saying these are the main ones here that they actually wrote down that he made comments about on the stage. This is like what he said on stage. Yeah. So, hey, all I can say, wow, bro. Apparently, you did not understand the things that you were saying at that time. For anybody,
I understood. I just don't think he thought he was going to get that type of backlash. Those were statements.
Right. My thing is, I don't think he understood the impact of what he said because I don't think he knows who runs the business. Right. He don't run the business. So, right. He said what he said, but not understanding that, dude. First of all, apparently you don't know who runs the business and their sexualities. So these comments that you sitting there making, not only are they rude and inappropriate to be saying to any crowd, but then you're offending a whole lot of people that's in the music business, that's producers, that's owners of labels, the music executives, period. So that to me, that's why when the PR hurry up and seen that, like, yo, that's basically who you really was apologizing to besides the fans, is those music execs. Because they definitely, you see what happened to him. Coachella was straight off the table.
They took him off the table.
Oh, they took him off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that was huge.
So my problem with it was potentially inciting a situation. Because you're saying if you don't have HIV, if you don't have AIDS, or any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases where you die in 2 or 3 weeks, put your cell phone out in the air. So what if somebody in the crowd did have it?
Exactly.
And
exactly.
They are the one of a few that don't raise their,
Exactly. So that's. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, that's just not even a phrase to say on any level to any crowd. I don't care if they got gay people in your audience, your audience. That's your fans. That ain't what you just don't say things like that. And if you ain't been educated on AIDS, HIV, still, why would you say something like that? If you don't know,
3 weeks.
Exactly. So that tells me you don't know nothing about it. But still, if you don't, why would you say that? And then I just feel that you should have been old enough to understand something like that. That 2 to 3 weeks type stuff, and then that whole thing about if you don't have it, though you were saying, but really, there's people that's been living with it for 10, 15, almost 20 years. Living decent lives. And so you to make that comment.
How do you cause your fans to feel that may have an STD?
Exactly.
How do you cause them to feel when you are describing and talking about it like that in that manner?
Yes, I mean, totally.
I just think we say stuff and we do stuff, and we're not thinking like.
I mean, and I understand that, Nick. Some people say stuff, and it might be profound, but I don't see them talking. No, I'm saying, I said some people, like what I just said. I said some people might say something profound. Like, I'm saying, hey, all y'all big, saying T women up, I'm saying? Some just off the wall. I'm saying? I can see you saying that, not like you said, not thinking about that, because you see some women in the audience that do have some. So you come off the top of your mouth and say that. Okay, you shouldn't have said that, but you said it. I can get with that. You saying something about some AIDS, HIV, if you're not S in the I can't, bruh, really. First of all, you got to build that.
Sucking D
right
in the parking lot. Ladies, if you're
like smell, exactly. See what I'm saying? So we're like,
was just nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Don't see the reason.
That's what I'm saying.
Understanding the purpose.
That's what I'm saying. That you know what I'm saying.
That's just feeling some kind of way.
I just think
somebody approach you that you. I can't.
It makes you think. Yeah, that's what exactly, Nick. I'm with you. How do you come up with a phrase to say like that? What possessed you to come up with something like that to say at a show? Out of all the things you can.
Worse.
I'm saying
it got worse.
Yeah, but I'm just still just with that.
His rebuttal mistake. Yo, I don't know who his PR agent is, but
they hurried up and came back.
A lot of work to do to try to clean this up, but they were like, "Are you still talking? Did we not tell you to be quiet? Don't you go on social media no more?" Yeah. Ooh, child.
Yeah, they've been trying to try to work it. I mean, and he apologized. How do you do the old the PR type statement? But dude, I mean, like you said, what possessed you, or what motivated you to say that and think it was okay to say? Period.
So he says in his rebuttal that he was the best live performer.
Okay.
He said that those words were nothing more than a call to action. And those who didn't see it, who didn't see his show in person, should shut the F up.
Yeah, I heard that.
He says, my gay fans, they take
Yeah, see?
Again, I bet his PR agent was like, didn't we tell you to shut up? My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't no nasty gay ninjas. And then there's a whole lot more.
It's a lot. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I don't know if he was high, sis. She said people saying whatever they want. Was he high? I don't know.
No.
If he was high, I don't know. I told King when we first talked about this, did somebody approach him in the back? So he feeling some kind of way. I mean, it was just and
yeah, it just to me it was just.
There are people start supporting him.
Oh yeah.
Because they feel like it's a black man. So anytime he does anything wrong, we're going to be on the attack. I cannot say that this time. This is one time I can't say this.
I mean, that's too much feeling yourself.
He was thinking.
That's too much feeling yourself there. Like you said about the performer. That's too much feeling. You said to my you the brace. That's just too much feeling yourself. But I don't care. And first of all, to be the best entertainer, he's gone. Okay, on the stage. So he's already gone. So let's not even put yourself in that position. But if you come and I'm talking about entertainer, if you talking about rappers, you still don't fall in that category because there's a whole lot more in front of you. And they would never say anything like that. I don't care how much they thought about themselves being the greatest. They wouldn't say no ignorant stuff like that. That's just bottom line. They wouldn't.
And so the thing is, because he's young, what I would have hoped, sorry, y'all. What I would have hoped in his comeback statement would have been just an apology. Even if you stood on every word you said, just apologize that you may have offended.
Exactly.
He just
he felt that A.
It worse.
You felt that A. It's me. I can say what I want to say.
Can you say it again?
I say it's me. I can say what I want to say. You know, I have gay people come to my concerts. I have all kinds of people come. So, you know, you were like you said, if he wasn't there, then why you sitting there tripping? Dude, really? That's the way you feel. So it was okay because some of them didn't say nothing about it, but that was okay because they come to your concert. And other people, you know, if they felt that they pee valley didn't smell, they shouldn't worry about it. That's something to say. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Wow, dude, and you exactly, bro.
Well,
you ain't exactly. Yep.
Well, making black men look bad already. A strike against us being black.
Yeah, it's
so
crazy.
Here's one of the things, though. Whether you agree with the gay lifestyle or not, is not even a concern of mine right now.
Exactly.
These people that own a lot of this stuff, as far as entertainment, and these companies that you don't see in front of the camera, they'll probably be what you just got through talking about.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you done pissed off a whole demographic of people.
Yes, ma'am.
But if you take all of that away, you hurt a whole demographic of people.
Yes, you did.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody who has those diseases didn't get them because they were gay.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
It's just
exactly. And that's it is. That's totally what it is, the ignorance. You know, these people buy your records, like you said, regardless of their sexual, you know what I'm saying, orientation, you know, because they like your music. And they stand up at a concert, and this is what you blurt out, dude.
Yeah, Pam. Right.
Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what you do. Yeah, I'm saying, I mean, because you just don't say a comment like that, Nick, and just out of the blue. I don't care. This man have been doing concerts since he's been performing, since he's been out. So this ain't your first concert, dude. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first time we hear it. So like you said, that had been on your mind. And so taking into consideration who was out in the audience, you must have felt some kind of way because you might have thought you seen some or whatever for you to use a statement like that, or you bringing back what you done experienced. And so at this large type of stage that you was on, as far as the festival, you took it upon yourself to go ahead and exploit that you felt like saying.
If you were his manager or his PR agent, what would you have said?
Yo,
after the concert.
After the concert over to him? To him. As his manager, I'd be like, dude, you already know what's getting ready to happen. What the hell? Oh, I ain't gonna, you know what? It's a difference in how managers should handle their artists, but you know, you looking at you getting paid or whatever. So a real manager, and that's what I was when I did have some artists when I was living in Atlanta. Yo, what the was you thinking? What, dude? You sit here and we build a brand. You know what I'm saying? We do all this for you to get in front of a stage like this, and this is how you do? Dude, I don't waste my time on nobody. And I sit here and put this time in you because I believe in you. But not no ignorance like this, dude. Do you know what kind of setback it is? Not just on what you just did musically, as a people. That's ignorant. I would have definitely went in. He would have fired me. That's okay, bro. Because just like I got you, I got somebody else. But I'm not gonna sit here watch you degrade people on stage who's paying to see you perform. And this is what you say? Come on, man. This looks bad on the whole camp. This ain't just about you. This is the whole camp. This is DaBaby camp, bro. Because they're going to think, oh, if he think like that, everybody that's in this camp thinks like that. Manager, PR, all the roadies, all them.
Right.
And it's just jacked up.
Clean that up.
Right. I'm saying, I mean, but that's how I would come across. I would let them know, yo, dude, I didn't sign up for this. And I felt that, I would have definitely been that person that talked to him about what not to say beforehand. Yo, dude, watch your mouth when you're on stage. You know what I'm saying? About, especially when you pointing at particular, just the whole people, pointing out people, man. Come on. Enjoy yourself, rock the crowd, but you don't sit there and say that like that. That's just like you said if you put somebody's religion. If all y'all, dude, really?
That type of crowd participation. That's not the school I come from.
No, me either.
The school I come from is, let me hear you say, "Ho." It was not if you didn't
exactly. Exactly.
If your deliciousness smell like sweet cherry pie. I don't come from that.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what we don't have that we need to have?
What's
y'all
that?
Remember Motown took all of their artists through vigorous classes.
Oh yeah, training.
Training, dance.
Exactly.
They even went to PR training.
But the key thing,
talk in front of cameras.
But the key thing, Nick, was
the questions. So the moment that you guys signed, you went through everything. Like they had people assigned to teach you even how to walk.
Artist development.
How to dance in her dress. A woman how to sing with heels. Like all of that stuff. We need that type of artist development.
But see, the thing is, Nick,
we need that type of artist. Hold on, I'm just saying.
Okay, go ahead.
We need that back because you're pulling people off of YouTube because they got a lot of followers. Because you see money, right? So you want to immediately make the money, so you put them out there. But so many of them have said, all of a sudden, I got all this notoriety, I got all this money. I didn't know what to do with it, right? You're not training them because you see dollar signs. You're not taking them through etiquette classes or how to talk in front of the camera. Even rappers used to learn how to perform on stage. They don't know how to do it. I see rappers all over the stage sometimes, bumping into their own hype men. So I think they should bring back artist development. I really do. Now, what were you gonna say?
No, I was saying like, most of the time, that's the difference. You're not going to really see artist development on that level when it comes to stage presence or doing shows like you do in R&B. Because it's a lot more class in R&B and longevity become rap. So you're looking at the quickest money you can be made in the smallest amount of time. And that's basically what rap is now. Yeah, but I'm saying that's why they don't focus.
Rappers also received artist development too.
Yeah, back then. But I'm saying like now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying even now, and then to a certain extent of artist development, because it was mostly knowing how to phrase. It was more about the art and learning how to do that. The stage presence pretty much was what you did on stage. Is how you hype the crowd. That's why you had a hype man. So that really,
I have watched so many documentaries by old school rappers. They had artist development too.
Oh no, I understand what you're saying.
I'm saying what they received back before we were coming up and when we were coming up. I wish they did that with these artists today. They need you taking people off the street, off the internet, off of whatever, and you're just putting them on a stage. There needs to be, and I'm not saying all of them don't get artist development, because some of them do, and you can tell the ones that do. But I literally watch some rappers that are on stage bumping into their own hype men. You're not even taught on how to fill the stage. You're not taught on where you stand and then when you start moving. All of those things are taught during artist development. They don't have that anymore.
Well, see,
that's what I'm talking about.
But still, Nick, you understand too. A lot of that, if you had that, it would depend on what kind of group you was in. If you was just a single artist, it's more you just ran the stage. But if you like Heavy D and the Boys, they had had routines. So you had groups that had routines.
Exactly.
Right.
But see, part of artist development.
Right. But I'm saying you're looking at an individual artist. An individual rapper really doesn't have that. He just runs the stage like he wants to. That's what I'm saying. So that's the difference with.
Well, I encourage you to go watch some documentaries.
I believe me, Nick. Rappers. It ain't no that unseen.
If they were individual, because on stage you still got a hype man or you got dancers. even if it was just you, they still taught you. You have to learn how to fill a stage if it's one person. As a motivational speaker, that's something I had to learn.
Right,
I'm on stage by myself, but I had to learn how to fill the entire stage with just my one presence.
Right.
There are things that you learn that they're not teaching, period. Part of artist development was also teaching people how to read contracts. They don't do that stuff anymore. And
Nancy,
they need to bring that back.
First of all, let me just a part on that. As far as the business, don't think that they told them how to use the contract, because if that was the case, a lot of people would have never got messed over. So that's not part of hard. So I'm definitely put that out there.
I said there were some companies that did. You can tell the ones that did go through certain development. My point is, regardless, my point is they need to bring back artist development. They really do.
What they need to do?
A lot of people.
Go ahead. No, what I was saying is, it ain't really artist development. What they need to do is actually get these rappers, if they're going to have some longevity, because other than that, you put a good rapper, he YouTube, get some followers and stuff. You see what his talent is. You put him on stage, let him run the stage, because it's all this bringing in money. The thing is, you don't even see rappers that have anything worth saying that you want to invest your money in for the long haul. That's why you see all the 80 rappers and 90 rappers still got longevity, because they took their talent seriously. And then they learned and they wanted to do a good show on stage. Not that they had to
the same thing I said.
No, because what I'm saying, this ain't what the label taught them. Don't ever think it was a label. It was them, the artist. It wasn't a label. No,
I disagree, but it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay. We disagree.
Okay.
It's okay that we disagree. Go ahead, read that one.
Whether he wants to or not, clean it up due to the brand. And you would think, that's what he wants. You know what I'm saying? That he shouldn't, but you got some that when they hold their own purse like that, and they running things, they feel, hey, what I do is what I do. And as long as he's making the label money, you know what I'm saying, that's it, unless it reflects bad on them. That's when they get down on him like, hey. But if as long as they're making money, not a big deal. They let it go, and that's what happens.
It's not okay to disrespect anyone, particularly your support system. Facts. Go ahead, King.
He's definitely going to feel this backlash. Oh, he felt it when he didn't go to Coachella. That was a bag that he lost. So he definitely felt that.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I said, Kim. It depends on the record company. Exactly. That's not true. No, that's not true. Go ahead, King.
It doesn't matter if they're a solo or group. These artist developments have integrity and care about their brand.
About their brand. Exactly.
And that's how the artist should take it.
It wasn't always Motown was the record label that cared about artist development.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because he wanted his artists.
All record companies don't feel like that, but managers, like let's take New Edition.
Mm-hmm.
Now, New Edition got played over by a lot of people, but a lot of time it was their personal handlers. But they still went through artist development. They still did.
Yeah, because Brooke Payne was no joke. Brooke Payne was good. Brooke cared about them.
That's the point I was making, King.
Yeah, but I said that's groups. Like I said, groups again. That looked groups. It was more so to put on the stage, to put a show together. You want some people to know that you want some longevity, and that's what most of Motown was. The whole working the Motown and keeping the longevity and showing these guys they had class about them. That's why the Temps learned the steps that they learned. But I'm saying when you talking about rap, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in the 70s, seeing started from Sugar Hill Gang to all the groups, I can tell you how the artist was and it's from the neighborhood. It was just the hype they got.
And it still went through artist development though, King. Some of them still did.
Okay. I understand. I understand.
You go ahead and read that one.
To build your brand effectively, you must appeal to your audience, not talk down to them. Always. Exactly. Just getting the crowd hyped. You ain't got to say nothing negative.
And he's not that. He hasn't been out here that long to be offending people like that.
Well,
he's still building, bro.
Well, see, first of all, you shouldn't, like you said, at all. He shouldn't be. But like I said, he's got a huge following. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what happens. You get a huge following. You know what I'm saying? You sell millions of records, and it's small enough for time. You know what I'm saying? You get some awards, and this is what happens. Yeah, this is how that happens. Ridiculous. And DaBaby done that. You know what I'm saying?
Ridiculous.
So yeah, that's what happens.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. So our next topic, Miss Simone Biles with her beautiful, extremely talented self.
Very extreme.
You want to tell the people what's going on with Miss Biles?
Pretty much, anybody watched the Olympics that she bowed out on just about every one of the events except the last one that she did, and it was because her mind, she didn't feel good enough as far as want to perform. She won, her headspace after all the practices she's done, because she practices harder than I think anybody on the team. 7 days a week. I think it's like 6 hours, 7 hours a day, not more. And she just was not in the right headspace when it was time to perform. And they looked at her like, yo, the United States is dependent on you. Yo, excuse me? This lady does this for herself first. And then, what I'm saying, if she's in a good headspace, she's feeling good about what she's getting ready to do, then it's okay. If not, then that should be it. Everybody should understand that, okay, she's not feeling well. She's not in a good headspace. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's done enough. Like you said, she ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. All the awards she won in the last 3 Olympics, she don't have to prove anything. She's done it. She's won. You know what I'm saying? She think about it. She's got a performance of a move that she does that they couldn't even rate it. So that right there tells you how good she got to be. They can't even duplicate it. That's why I said don't rate it, because they definitely couldn't duplicate it. So that's why they won't rate it. So like she's the only one in the world that can do it. So you know what? We can't even put that in the category. But then you're gonna look at her sideways because she's not feeling up to par to perform, and she's representing America. Yo, I just felt it was messed up.
She bowed out because she didn't take care of her mental health.
Exactly.
And she talked about how that was a lot of weight to carry.
Yes.
And if any of us are parents watching, you know how the weight that you carry as a parent, especially if you're a single one or you're the one bringing in the income in the household, you don't get days off.
Right.
You don't get to take sick days and stuff, right? Because everything sits on your shoulder. Imagine taking that and amplifying it times 100. You got the whole world in the U.S. depending on you to carry us into the Olympics, but mentally, you are drained. You feel a breakdown coming. You don't have anybody you can talk to about your emotions. Excuse me. I'm gonna just use my body right now. I don't feel good at all right now, right? But we had to do this show. It was a must. We have to. It's our last one of the season. If I would have said, you know what, let's just put a post up that says we're not gonna do it. See y'all in September. That's the way this shit felt.
Right.
To make these decisions, right? And she has this whole entire team of people that she employs. And then everybody's telling you, you dumb as hell. I can't believe you walked away from that. I cannot believe you have this opportunity that you are walking away from. And she had to say, my mental health was more important. So my question to everyone is, and it goes along with the episode that we did about when does the job separate from your personal? Right? When people get in trouble for saying or doing stuff that has nothing to do with work, but they feel backlash. When does she get to be an individual?
Exactly.
When do those Olympians get to say, I'm tired? When do they get to say, my body is exhausted, I don't want to go out there today?
Yep.
When do they get to be human? Especially when it comes to their mental health. When? That's my question. When?
No doubt.
When?
Yep. Well, yeah, you're right.
Take off days. We'll call into work in a minute. I don't feel like going to work. Let me call in. Tell them my baby's sick. So your thoughts? Your thoughts?
Oh my, okay. You just said your thoughts. I thought you was like addressing the public. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, what can you say? She was not in that place to perform like she usually does, and that's okay. Like you said, I mean, they basically said if she don't perform, we ain't gonna win. So I mean, that's enough right there to look at my face and tell me. But I'm sitting here telling you that, yo, I'm not in a good headspace right now. I'm not feeling up to par. I mean, you know, what else do you expect? I do this every day. You know what I'm saying? Then come Olympics time, I turn it up even further. I brought y'all all this gold. I mean, come on. There's a time, like you said, when do I just say I can't no more? Today. I'm not doing it. And y'all can be okay with that. Since I've done this all these years. But then, you know, when I say that I'm not good, I'm not feeling well, this is not working for me today, I'm taking a break. Oh, what? You taking a break? Really? What's that about? Are you serious?
You remember we were talking a couple of weeks about Richardson because of the weed, right?
Who?
Now, that's what she was doing to cope with all the mental strain.
Say that again?
Richardson. Remember when she got in trouble for
Oh yeah,
testing positive for weed?
Okay.
But that's how she was dealing with all the mental stuff she was going through.
Right.
If Simone turned to that, but still performed, you're gonna talk about it again.
Yeah.
So she's telling you, this is where I am mentally.
Right.
But then when you have celebrities that turn around and commit suicide, that get on drugs and alcohol, that walk away like Dave Chappelle did. Dave Chappelle walked away from
it was about
an incredible amount of money because
it was
mentally he needed to walk away.
Yeah.
And then we talk about him, call him crazy because
turn down all that money. Yeah.
So when does your mental health become more important?
Right.
That's my question. You want to hit this one? Go ahead.
To me, she has a right to protect her mental health and health. We expect athletes to entertain us. Number one, we forget they're human. And number two, it seems as though the fans don't care about the welfare of the athletes. And that that's true. For until you get, it took me, I ain't gonna say it took me, but you watch TV and you watch these football players and you sit here and say, man, how you messed that pass up? Well, man, how you you do. When you don't until you understand, till you understand their health, when you understand that these dudes are taking these hits, but you're not, you watching TV, so you're looking at because it looks so good most of the time because they're in that shape. But then you understand, hey, these dudes really work out. These are human dudes that take hits. You know what I'm saying? And
eating nachos, complaining.
Chilling.
You know what
I'm saying? Like, yo, he could have threw that better. I'm like, dude, I'm sitting here not understanding this dude and did all this work to get to where he at. And there's still people that's just as good as he or better, on any given Sunday. And that's when you start to like, hey, he's human. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So let me give him kudos and congratulate this brother for taking the hits and for doing what he loves to do. But understand that, yo, dude, if you miss that pass, if you get sacked, I understand. Because that linebacker came flying through there and they couldn't hold him. It is what it is, dude. So when you start understanding that.
I got a question for y'all. And please, y'all chime in. This is speculation. What if Michael Jackson was telling everybody around him, I feel like I'm breaking down mentally, but they needed him to keep making them money. So instead, they fed him what he needed to keep going. This is all alleged hypothetical.
Right.
But what if he was saying, I got to walk away? Mike, you can't go nowhere. Do you know who you are? Do you know what you've built? Because he employed hundreds of people.
Oh, yeah.
So instead of giving him the break that he needed, getting him to a psychologist or counselor, they gave him the other stuff.
Right.
So he could keep on performing. What do y'all think about that?
Well, I mean, I think it's reference. I mean, you could say that might be what it was. I mean, you got to understand these artists get pushed, between the fame, between the music, between everything they do, and they don't take no time off. And there's always somebody in their ear like, yo, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Your fans love you. They want, and like you said, Prince, perfect example, all those years jumping off those pianos and stuff, even as keep performing, this is what he did. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I guarantee between Prince loving to perform, but then, Prince, you that artist, you know what I'm saying? Your music is iconic. I mean, you always going to have somebody in their ear pushing what they can do to make more money. Bottom line, that's what the bottom line is. So if I can get in your ear and motivate you, you're already motivated. You know what I'm saying? You don't become no type of artist if you're not motivated and driven anyway.
Right.
All I got to do is be the ear reason to even push you even further. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? That you can see it. That's what happens when these guys
in
get
the documentary. He talked about that one time.
Yeah.
This was before he changed his name to a symbol.
Right.
How he was going through so much mental strain because he was fighting to own his own stuff.
Right.
And how the companies and managers were doing him. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I don't care who they are. I don't care what position they hold. Everybody has the right to say, I got to take a break.
Yeah.
That's what this whole month of August is for Nikki, except for today. All last week was about me chilling. I cannot tell y'all, while I was out on my vacation, how many emails and phone calls I was getting about business. Talking about emailing the mayor about some stuff. I'm on vacation. I'm not doing. I need the break. I need the break so I don't walk away and never come back. I need the break.
Right.
And I'm not Michael. I'm not Simone.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I was like, y'all, the world will still exist.
It
I'm
ain't going
for
nowhere.
30 days.
It ain't going nowhere.
Because when I didn't respond, they had to figure it out.
That's pretty much what it has to be done.
Y'all, if you need the break, take what you need for yourself. Go ahead, King.
Mental illness has destroyed relationships, jobs, and careers. We should be more sensitive. Mental health illness is real. You ain't never lied, bro. Never lied. I mean, it's just people don't understand some things can really get to you, and you just got to back up. You just really have to back up, take that breath, take that time, and gather your thoughts. Get yourself right. I think that falls under the category of the love of money. Greed blinds us to the needs of people.
That's that
Believe
lust
that.
we were talking about last week, James.
Yeah. Because I mean, some people think, if you ain't working physically hard, that it's not challenging, that it's not, it's not really something that you can sit here and say you tired. But people don't understand when you do jobs like customer service over the phone or any kind of thing like that, that mental of talking to people and them handling you this kind of way, people don't understand the stress that takes to sit there and hold your tongue to somebody straight telling you. You straight telling me that you stupid. I can tell you. And they just goes off. They go straight off, and you can't sit up with. And you just like, who you telling?
Because you ran your cell phone bill up. Okay,
exactly, because you was late picking up the truck. When you
are. Oh, I know what you talking about.
So, I mean, really,
you were there on time, right?
You should check to see what time they close. But all that deals with, like you said, your mental health of just having that sanity of understanding, I got to fight to see another day, and my mental health need to be where I can just register myself. Period. Just I can just come up and start. Okay, it's a brand new day. Let me start before I push play. You know what I'm saying? So
and even if it's not just work.
Right.
You might need a mental break at home.
Yeah. Anything. Yeah.
In your relationship. Because if don't nobody else know, when you're getting to that point where everything is starting to tick you off. Yeah. You're getting fed up. Your patience are getting short. It's time for you to take a break. And your break may not be a week. It may be a couple of hours.
Right.
Go take a break. Go rejuvenate. There's nothing wrong with that.
Walls closing in. You like, I'm suffocating.
Right.
Can't breathe. Yeah.
Talk to somebody. Call your homie and do something. Do what you got to do, please. All right. Our last one. Can't wait for this one. So the question to you all is, if you could reunite any group, who would you bring back together? So Keith, you're going to throw one. I'm going to throw one, and we'll do that back and forth. We want to hear from you guys in the comments as well. If you could reunite any group, who would it be? King, who's your first one?
First one, I got to go old school, but I'm not going to go. The second one's going to be the older one. But this one, and I don't know if how many people know it's Intro.
Okay.
A group called Intro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. What did they sing?
Oh, man. Their hottest song was Love Thing. Then you had Let Me Be the One, and then they did an excellent version of Ribbon in the Sky.
Sing a little bit of the first one you mentioned.
Love Thing. Let's see.
We ain't paying for it, so sing a little bit.
Listen to you. We got a love thing. Honey, don't you know that I've been waiting every day, anticipating for a woman just like you to come my way. So that was one of them.
I know that group, so I'm glad you said them.
Right, yeah, Intro, yes. One of my favorite.
My first one, Ingram said, sing, cuz.
What's up, cousin?
All right, my first one, I would reunite is Guy.
Oh, there you go. But Nick, do you really think they broke up because they don't?
There you go.
Because I'm saying they still. Got you. I'm sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
What's your question?
No, because I was saying because they still actually perform together, so I didn't look at them being broke up. So that's why I said that. But you said they broke. I got you. Okay.
They don't really perform together. Two of them are brothers.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like the group for real.
Got
Pick
you.
up exactly what they dropped off.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
who got?
Oh yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Your girl got in trouble and behind some guy. King,
Yeah.
next group.
That's what you. No. What? Please let us know why you got in trouble, Nick. What song was it? Please tell us what, because a lot of people don't even know who Guy is. A lot of people don't know who Guy is. You got to say what song that guy made that was popular, or just give us one.
Let's chill.
So we know which one you got off trouble. That's all I want to hear. Okay. You didn't say what's name I like. You didn't say I like. So
listen.
That made me think when you said let's chill, that's the one you might have got in trouble because I just said I like. See, saying I just said I like. I like.
Go take me out this. Go.
Okay. Okay, y'all.
With that. Next, what's your song?
Second group.
Next one.
And this I'm gonna take y'all back a little bit. So probably a lot of y'all don't even know who this is, and I know a lot of you do. My Stylistics. If any know about 70s groups that do their thing, and I grew up in the 70s, but y'all. Like Stylists, they had precision, they had style, they did the real cool. So my favorite by the Stylists is I'm gonna give y'all a little bit. Bitcha
you better stop.
You're the one that I've been waiting for forever.
We're not paying for it, that's enough.
And okay, all right, okay. I was about to go to the next.
You got you. Come on, falsetto.
But Stylistics, y'all, it was one of those groups that, in the 70s, they had their hits. You know what I'm saying? They did on stage, they put it there in that falsetto. My man was all that. And I got to meet him, y'all. I did get to meet him. He lives in North Carolina. And he came to a church, he went gospel. And I met him one day and I was like, yeah, your voice, bro. Yeah, it was all that in the 70s. And still is. And here's 2021. But that's mine. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead with your second one.
I got a lot, so I'm trying to pick one.
Okay.
Blackstreet.
Okay. Oh, you can tell you a Teddy Riley fan, but yeah, I feel you.
Well, no, it's not just Teddy Riley. Blackstreet was.
Oh yeah, it was all of them, Chauncey and.
It's so much I can say about Blackstreet.
Excellent group. Excellent. I'll give you that.
Their voices together.
Yeah.
My God. Okay, my favorite would be I get their remix with Janet Jackson on "I Get Lonely."
Okay.
But anyway, they had so many songs that I was.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Blackstreet.
I hate that they couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But I would love for them to get back together.
Now, was that? But did you like the before David or after David? David or after David?
Both.
Got you.
And it was David. Well, okay, let me say this a different way. It was David's presence and talents that caused friction.
Okay.
Right. And it wasn't David per se.
Right.
I think it was some areas of jealousy.
Okay.
But I would love for them to get back together. Oh.
I hear you.
Get back together.
That was good. They was good group. Like I said, I heard them when David House was with them, and then when Chauncey and the other two brothers. And do you
like them with or without David, before or after? I
enjoyed them more after David. I liked them with David. They did some good, but I enjoyed it more when Chauncey was with them and the other two brothers. I did like them. That album, The Next Level. That Next Level, because I seen them concert. And that's when I seen them with with those guys. And they, definitely can perform the song. That whole album was a hit.
Yes. I'm an 80s product, so New Edition.
What? You know this?
Ralph Tresvant singing and Bobby Brown dancing "Lost in Love" is my.
What? Lost in Love? She definitely took it back on Jay. Took it back and Lost in Love, bro. I'm lost in love. I can't live with. Yeah, that's Ralph in his prime days.
You know what? I love Ralph. You need a man with sensitivity too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
All right. What's your next one, King?
My next one. Troop. Spread my. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on, spread my wings, fly. Troop. I can't wait to get to school each day to wait for you to pass my way and bells start to ring. The angels start to sing. Hey, that's the girl for you. So what are you gonna do?
Okay, we ain't paying for it.
Got you. So Troop. Mamacita when they first, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they had some hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was I would love to have seen them perform. Never got a chance
Y'all
to.
remember
Man.
Midnight Star?
What? Please do we?
That would be one for me. Midnight Star.
And I got to see
Midnight
them
Star.
perform, and they woo, and then like my girl, hey, Belinda Lipscomb.
Tasha said, "Yeah."
Yo,
That's James's wife.
I did tell you about that one. I did tell you about that one, didn't I, Nick? When I went to see him, I was front row, and Belinda, was holding my hand when she was singing slow jam to me. Woo!
You may have told me that.
Yes, that's something I'll never forget.
Was you about to cry? Tell the truth.
No, I wasn't about to cry. I was just into it. The eyes was just locked. And I'm dancing with her, just swinging. Play the slow jam. I was dancing when she was holding my hand. Oh yeah, Midnight Star.
That group for you.
Go ahead.
Oh wait a minute, I just did one. I did Midnight Star.
Yeah.
Who is one for you?
Let's see. Who's another group that I would love to see perform? Well, I love old school.
In the comments too. Who would y'all like to see?
I'm gonna love another Delphonics. If you know anything about the Delphonics, I wanna go outside in the rain. It may sound crazy, but I wanna go outside.
Come on, did it not freeze up on your falsetto? Really? King is frozen in the middle of his own falsetto. That is crazy. That is crazy. Y'all hit me up in the comments if we're both frozen or is it just King? Please tell me.
Now I'm back. So I'm back.
There you go. Yo.
Right.
You were frozen in the middle of your own falsetto. Listen, your cousin said the sequence.
Okay, I remember sequence. Okay. Ding, ding.
Atlantic Star Secret Love was 80 music was the best.
Yo, Atlantic Star.
Nice.
Atlantic Star.
Lovers.
Yeah, that was the cut.
Yo.
Yep, Atlantic Star.
I love Atlantic Star. What about Tony, y'all?
What? Come on now. Tomorrow.
And I cannot pick just one. I can't.
You what? As far as
pick just one.
Oh, you talking about one or two? Yeah, I mean, what's your favorite tune? Nick, just give us one. I mean, just give us one of the top one. You got like 10. I mean, but I'm saying the top one. Just the top one that that you had to pick between them. Somebody say, "Hey, I give you $1 million for your top Tony song." Money on the table. Your top Tony song.
King.
Come on now, Nick. Come on. I know you like them all, but it gotta be one. But I know, but it gotta be one, nigga. We're gonna pay you for one. You gotta give me one.
If we gonna pay you, come up with one.
I couldn't say the Roots.
The Roots.
Yeah, Roots was good, girl.
My gosh, yes.
Come on, Nick. Come on. No, Nick. You
said the Roots. What's that one song by the Roots? Wonder y'all, they never fail.
The Roots was my man. Blue. Was it Black Thought? What's one of the good tunes that they made? It's been a minute since I heard the Roots. Anything about them?
Give us a Roots song. Watch when she put it up, we're gonna be like, what?
Nick, you still ain't told me your Tony joint.
I'm gonna tell you. Because I gotta choose. Anniversary, but I also like Feels Good. Anniversary, she said You Got Me.
Yeah, You Got Me, yeah. The one with Erykah Badu. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So you said Anniversary.
It Never Rains.
Well, I mean, I just wanted one. I know you got plenty of them. I just want you to want one. No, you can't get one for all of them. I can't pay for all, just one. Now, see, mine would have been, my favorite would have been Lay Your Head on My Pillow and just relax. So that right there was one of my favorites. Yes.
Okay, we're not paying for that.
Exactly. So
she say What They Do.
There must have been another cut. I'm going to the A's again. Salt and pepper, not shoot.
The A's again. Salt and pepper. Shoot.
No. That was hot cut.
Shoot, baby.
But mine was Push It. My salt and pepper was Push It. Push it. Get up on this.
Okay, so
baby. Another group. Okay. Oh,
Here come them
step
sounds.
right up. Hurry, hurry, before the show begins. It only costs you 50 cents to see what life has
You
done
love
to
them
those
falsetto songs,
like
don't
you. And so let the sun show. Blue Magic. Y'all know anything about that group? Blue Magic was the
There we
yes.
go. Hopefully they'll stop the sounds.
Yeah, Blue Magic. That was
All
one of my
right,
groups.
so I want to see Jodeci back together.
Excellent group. Yeah.
I want to see Jodeci back together.
Definitely.
I want to see them well, healthy,
No doubt.
clean,
Mm-hmm.
in their right mind. Like I want to see Jodeci.
She said in the right
I'm
mind.
serious. I'm serious because like I've seen Casey and JoJo perform. I've seen Casey perform.
I can imagine. I mean, I seen them when they were still Jodeci, but so they was, they hadn't got to that point.
No, but I'm just saying when they.
Oh yeah, I know what I'm saying. I know that's what I'm saying.
So I wanted them to be
yeah.
healthy.
Yeah.
But they had so many songs. Come and talk to me.
Oh man, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Fiending. My lady.
Fiending was one of my favorites.
For you, Fiending.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave that one alone. We'll leave that one alone.
Look at you.
Oh, somebody said
Zane, yes. Yep. Hey DJ, playing that song all night, on and on.
Even though it was lip syncing, but I have Milli Vanilli on my lips.
Oh my goodness. No, you don't. I can't play them. I can't. I mean, I like the songs. I remember the songs. They were good, but I just
on my list.
They can't be in my playlist. They can't be in my playlist. See, they can't be in my playlist.
I don't care.
See, they can't be in my playlist. I got one for you.
Go ahead.
All you got to do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel.
Say me
yes. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be.
Right
Poetry supposed to be. If you ain't got poetry, your list ain't right. Definitely. Yes. And I told you I got to see them. I got to see them perform and met them. I got to meet them back. My brother was on tour with India, and I got to meet them. Yeah.
So since you got my Floetry, which is my next one, Jade. Y'all remember Jade?
Yeah, don't walk. Oh yeah, Jade. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Jade was a good group.
Nicole said
I already said Troop. She's a little late till I already did Troop. I'm gonna do them acts. Definitely got to.
What's your favorite song by Troop, Nicole? Okay, I got. Oh, it's your go.
Hey,
we'll do a couple more before we close out.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Hey,
we're on the move. McFadden and Whitehead.
You know what? They haven't really broke up yet, though.
Yeah. Oh yes, because one of them died.
Someone escaped.
Oh, okay. She's on escape. Oh, okay. My bad. I think my McFadden and Whitehead.
I want the original In Vogue back.
Oh yeah, I feel you. Which we know it never happened, but I feel you.
I want them back.
We know they ain't gonna never happen, but I feel you on that. Yeah, you no, Nick, you know that. I don't believe you said. Don't say that. Yeah,
don't
Nick.
Say that. Next.
Okay.
I keep hope alive.
Well, you keep hope alive. Because they ain't never coming back.
Go ahead. What's one?
The Dells. What you know about that?
Shut up.
You stay, darling, stay in my corner. It will. Hey, that's just my groups. The Dells. If y'all know anything about the Dells, check it out. Them boys
y'all
are bad.
Notice he love them groups that sing falsetto.
Okay, now I got some that don't. Don't give me. Don't think that's all I'm thinking about.
I ain't mad at you though.
Right, that's right. Now go ahead.
So I got one.
Give me another one.
Let me know when y'all ready.
We ready.
And don't laugh.
I ain't gonna laugh.
Lisa and Cold Jam.
What? I wonder if I take you.
Yeah.
I wonder if I take you home. But you still feel me in love, baby. Because I need you tonight.
You would not switch notes like that. Yeah. Your turn. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Wait.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wait. We got a lot of new ones coming in.
Okay. Boys and Men. Well, they still performing though.
No. But I feel you on this. Wait a minute, fam.
Okay.
I want them too, but I want them all back together.
Oh, so you're missing?
I want
Okay.
all four of them together.
What's his name? The one that's missing.
Mike.
It's Mike. Mike.
Yeah, I want all of them together.
Okay, I got you.
Give Mike a stool to sit on or something.
No, she didn't say give him a stool.
Well,
you say give him a stool.
Health issues.
Right. I'm just saying, but I said give him a stool.
We won't. Yeah, all of them together. Spread My Wings. That's one of her favorites. All right, Nicole.
Okay, definitely. Oh yeah, that's yeah.
James said, "Oh, you gonna love this one."
Woo! There you go. Harold Melvin, the Blue. That's right with Teddy with the man. Yes. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. Yes. Ain't nothing like them boys there.
What's up, Ray? Ray says the Johnson brothers.
The Brothers Johnson. You talking about the Brothers Johnson? I wanna know.
What's your favorite song, Ray?
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me.
All right. Yes, Nicole, that's on my list.
High five.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And here's another one, even though one has passed away, and that is H-Town.
Okay. Shalimar, yes.
Put it up there. I skipped it.
Ray put out Shalimar.
And then Ray says Shalimar. Come on, Shalimar. N112.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Stomp. Oh, he went to Stomp.
Stomp. Yep.
Yes.
Never gonna make it to the top. We're gonna stomp all night in the neighborhood.
I got one for you.
Okay, go ahead.
The Fugees back.
Okay.
I want the Fugees back together.
Got you.
All that.
Mona Lisa. Oh yeah, Funk. I seen them too. Fugees definitely did a good performance.
Oh, y'all remember Brownstone?
What?
I want the original Brownstone.
I heard it through the grapevine that you were feeling too fine, and I hope that to feel much better. Yes, I do. Now you know one I definitely miss.
Who that?
I may be just a foolish dreamer, but I don't care. Oh, Zoom, my life is far. Commodores, baby, come on, talk to me. Like you're too hot to try. Now,
I was
baby.
listening, but I was reading.
Oh, Commodores.
That was a good one. If I do rap,
I'm going to the
80s.
NWA.
The Ninjas with an Attitude.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Easy E. Sorry, I'm an 80s guy.
Hey, yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, who didn't like them?
Sorry, child. You don't have to be sorry for that.
Go ahead, Nick. Give me one.
So here, okay. I'm trying to decide. I want Kid and Play back together.
Hola, hola, hey. Rolling, rolling, roll. We can play now.
They had the best house party songs. Y'all remember house parties?
Oh yeah, with the show, the house party. Yeah. Songs. I got you.
Well, I don't mean just the movie. I'm talking about when we used to.
Oh, just the kind of stuff back then. Okay.
Real house parties.
Gotcha.
Yes. Oh, all right, Nicole. I love them. I have met them.
Who you got?
Me too. Time with them. They are amazing.
Too. I did a show. I was doing security
gentlemen
for a rap group that opened up for Silk.
They took good care of me. I love Silk. Such gentlemen.
Then my group Confunction. What you know about that, Nick?
Come
on,
you
know about Confunction? Fun. Michael Cooper. Got to see them. They put it on stage, Jack.
I got one. Ooh, call me back.
Yeah, call me back. Yeah, I want to. Yes. Hey, beautiful lady. Make you feel at home. I got that version.
A couple of more.
Gotcha.
What's your next one, King?
My next one. Give me a minute. Let me see right quick. What's one of my next boys? Okay, here you go.
Oh, James.
Here you go. Bon Jovi. Okay.
Yeah. Bon Jovi. Go, James.
All
right, King, what's up?
Okay. Love me in a special way. No one. Remember them? The Barge. Come on now.
I know. I said keep going.
Oh, okay. I just kind of. It's been so long. That song just been a minute. You got another one?
Barge.
I got another one.
You know what? Rest in peace to Left Eye. I would love to see TLC.
TLC? Oh yeah, if that was she was still living. Yeah, that would definitely. Yeah.
They were amazing.
They was.
You couldn't tell me nothing. I had a condom over my eye, but I had the outfit though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who else.
Oh, I can't wait to my next one. Oh, my next one is my boys.
It's on you.
Okay. Tell me what you want.
You gotta jump like
Tell me what you need.
They were on my list.
Tell me if it ain't good enough for you, babe.
Yeah.
Tell me, Drew Hill.
Anything is possible. I love them. Sorry, y'all, my voice. Who else? Who else? I think we done name shoot, ain't everybody?
No, I got another one for you.
Okay, so I can't say SWV because they still perform.
Right.
But I wish they were SWV like back in the day.
Oh,
I recently went to one of their concerts.
The first
They're
SWV.
still good, but I miss SWV from back in the day. We have R. Kelly.
Okay.
Public announcement from the code.
Okay. Yeah, they ain't performing ever again.
Shit, she said public announcement.
They ain't ever.
That's back when he was pouring milk and honey out the refrigerator on the video.
Yeah, they.
All right,
they
you want to hit that one?
Oh yeah, Van Halen. Jump, yep. Oh, that was it there. I get up, dun, 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 and nothing gets me down. Can't you see I'm standing here? I got my record. It's the record machine.
We gotta wrap up. We on 6%.
Okay, gotcha.
Y'all know how this phone does. Give yourself one more king, and then we're gonna hold on. This group is a Christian group. There are a couple of good songs. Song of Blackness. Oh, Sounds of Blackness.
Oh yeah, Sounds of Blackness. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in the midst of, yeah, I love them.
I got one for you. This is my last group, Nick.
Oh, Bone Thugs and Harmony for me. Go ahead.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Yeah.
Now, what's the name of the group? What's the name of the group, Nick? What's the name of the group?
Now, what? This is your group.
What's the name of the group?
This is your group.
5 steps. It was a 5 steps.
There you go. And you just looked it up, so don't be throwing it on me.
No,
all righty.
One thing, Nick, you know one thing you're not gonna do. I know all my groups when I believe me. Whatever. Every song I sing, I can tell you the name of the group.
Whatever. Anyway, as we wrap up, y'all, thank you. For an amazing season 1 of their POV and Nick and King. If y'all have loved it, tell us what you love about it, or
definitely
what was one of your favorite moments, what was one of your favorite episodes. What would y'all like to see us talk about in season 2? King, if you had to give me your top, either 2 episodes or your 2 top favorite moments, what would they be? Or what you learned about yourself?
Oh man, I mean, just being able to feel comfortable on this platform. If I ain't learned nothing else, and be controversial and understand, agree to disagree. And learning stuff about these topics and interactions with people and interactions with situations. So yeah, it has definitely been a knowledgeable type of season for me. So I'm looking forward to to the next season. So yeah, definitely. And then like you said, one of my best ones when we talked about my boy Kevin Samuels. That was one of my best ones. So
if they only knew the controversy behind the scenes before we even came up in front of the camera for about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks, me and this man was at each other's throat about that darn Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
4%. Oh, so
okay.
One of the best things for me is the mission was completed. When people started telling us we look forward to y'all bringing the topics and feeling like we're sitting down with family and talking,
that's what's up.
Mission completed. Watching you grow. Thank you. I remember your nervousness.
Oh, do I?
At the beginning, and now you just like you're killing it.
Appreciate it. Thank you. And I learned all that from you, Nick. Just to feel comfortable in my own skin on this platform came from you. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing how you watching the obstacle overcomer, watching a few of those and seeing how it's in you. You know what I'm saying? You feel it, the whole thing. So by just watching those and understand, say, hey, she feels so comfortable when she do it. I can do this. I know I can learn. I definitely learned a lot from watching you and how you interacted, on that podcast. So, to be able to do a whole season already, and I had never did it at all. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, think I didn't learn anything, and then you making me have to, research my material, which was a cool thing. But I learned. And and taking part, and I want to do more next season. But I mean, just understand that, hey, we reached people. People actually listened.
Keep
You know what I'm
talking,
saying?
King. I'm
So
gonna switch it.
that felt good. So I definitely appreciate that I had the opportunity to be able to be on this platform, and for everybody that's listening to chime in and, you know, enjoy what we do. You know, we thank you for that, and I look forward to the next season. And I'm just trying to keep y'all entertained till Nick come back. So, but I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. You know, just like you said, put in the comments, let us know, you know, what was y'all best show, and what y'all like about our last show. She's back, so I did my job, Nick. I kept them entertaining.
You did it. I had to switch up
So
because
yeah,
we were about to.
got you.
So now we can actually just talk a little bit. I enjoy watching you learn and take other people's differences of opinions, because we've had the audience that they be chiming in. I love y'all. They be chiming in.
Exactly.
We had a guest on this season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with this camera. And you know, we don't always agree. You and I don't agree on a lot of stuff, but we talk.
Right. Exactly.
Right? We talk, and that was the point of the show.
Right.
Just to be able to talk. But in the process, we were actually helping other people open up dialogue in their own home.
No
so
doubt.
they're okay with disagreeing with their family members and friends too. It's just the fact that we're talking.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I love that. I love that. One of my favorite episodes. Ooh. I would say one of the hottest episodes where I left, I was sweating. Boy, we were adding so much. Was the one about if somebody pays for you to go on all this paid trip, do you owe them sex? That episode was over. I was telling you, I was sweating. That was one of my favorites.
That was a definitely heated conversation there. Yeah, that definitely that was when I love the show as a whole. You both, that was amazing. This was amazing. I love the show as a whole. You both rock together. Yo, appreciate it, James.
Thank you.
I do appreciate it, man. This is very encouraging, because this lady's a lot, as you know. So, you know, she keeps me on my toes, and I just, you know, been just trying to work my way through it.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
What was another one of my favorite episodes? What was another one of yours?
Oh, let's see. Okay. I think, let's see. Let me get it. The one, oh God. Let's see. What was some of the ones?
What was the subject matter?
Subject matter. That's what I'm trying to think of. The subject matter.
I love the one where we had Sean on guest.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was good to have that
was a good one. Right. Third opinion. Point of view, rather. Excuse me.
Waiting 90 days. Oh my
yes,
God.
That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. I was like, yeah, that was motivating for me. Man. Yeah, that got the juices flowing, baby.
You're welcome. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah,
that waiting 90 days for sex show.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Gosh.
That was my thing. There, I was like, okay.
So much response in the inbox for that one.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't remember what episode it was, but this episode we laughed so much I was tired at the end of the show. I don't remember what the title was, but we laughed so hard. And then I loved our rated reviews. We haven't done them in a while, but I love our rated reviews.
Yeah, it was always good.
Yeah.
I like those. Yeah, I do like those.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a movie critic myself, so you know, definitely get a movie to talk about. I'm in it. I am with it. So King, I'm gonna throw you
in the spot real quick.
Right.
What was the name of the segment that I wanted you to do?
God, I knew she was gonna bring that up.
What was it called?
From His Majesty.
So, would y'all like to see?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I am in season 2, because this was a passion of yours. Would y'all like to see a segment at least once a month where King rants and raves about his favorite do's and don'ts?
You did not.
I did.
Oh, we'll get you for that one.
I did. So we're gonna wait to hear back from the people on that one.
No, you did to make
I
me
did. I did do that. I did.
Okay, it's all good though. It's
James says,
all
well,
good.
why? Sure. There you
Cool.
go.
Appreciate it, James.
James
Appreciate
says
it,
yes.
bro.
James says yes. King is very passionate about certain things like sagging. We got a whole conversation on
Oh yeah,
wearing your pants off your butt.
Ooh,
Yeah.
goodness, please.
Yeah.
That just sends something through me every time I think about it. See a brother like that, I be wanting to go up to him, bro. Here. Just take this $10, get you some meat, pull them daggone pants up. Something, bro. Just something.
Nah, he ain't gonna get a belt.
Yeah.
Go
Oh
eat and put
gosh. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Or walk around with some belts in my hand. Here you go, bro.
Yeah.
Put this on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lunch on me, but put this belt on first.
Right. So, well, King, so y'all, we're gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. We will be back with season 2 in September. If y'all miss us, please watch the replays. You can watch them on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can watch them on our My Campus Sideways. You can watch them on our Facebook page.
Yep.
So yeah. King, give us your final words of the season.
Like I said, y'all, it's been a blast. You know, I can't believe I've been online this long for these weeks and was able to bring you, the information. I was able to do it with my co-hosts, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to the second season and see what we come up with, what kind of topics. Maybe we can do some, some what they call them when you're out somewhere. I can be a road report out in the street. You know what I'm saying? Just some thoughts, y'all. Just some our location. That's what it is.
Yeah, we've been talking about that.
Yeah, so that'd be cool. But I just want to say thank you for the love that y'all showed the show, that y'all shown me, that y'all showed Nick, and I appreciate it. Believe me, it does not go unnoticed that y'all been here every Sunday rocking with us, and that we look forward to y'all being here and look forward to y'all listening. And like Nick said, giving y'all feedback and your comments. So, hey, to say all that, I love y'all. I pray for y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your week. Hey, as I always say in parting, the king is out.
Mic drop. So, wait a minute, let me remove that one. My bad. I forgot to take this one down. Hold on, King.
I ain't going nowhere.
I heard your feedback. I'm gonna mute you for a second. If you guys are interested in co-hosting with us in season 2, or if you have topics that you would like to hear us talk about, please send us an email at nikkiking@gmail.com. If you have not liked us on Facebook or on Instagram, why not? You can find us at POV with Nikki King. You can also watch all of the replays on our YouTube channel at their POV with Nikki King, as well as here on Facebook. And don't forget to find your girl over at the Obstacle Overcomer podcast. You can find me anywhere that podcasts are played. You can always find the replays on YouTube. And I'm so sorry, my voice is about to fade all the way out. Oh my gosh, y'all pray for me, girl. It is, I'm struggling. I just want to thank you guys so much. This has been so much fun. Such an amazing season. I'm looking forward to coming back in September, bringing y'all some good, juicy stuff. Y'all keep us lifted up in your prayers. Don't forget, if there's something that you want to hear us talk about, make sure you let us know. Here's the word we're going to leave you till we see you again. And that's refresh. If you need to refresh, please do so. Please don't wait till it gets to the point of no return. Do what you have to do to take care of you. As always, we love you guys so very much. And kings and queens, until we see you again, keep reigning.
Keep reigning.